Hi, it's Deb Courtney here, actually in Whistler at the moment with my staying at a campground. We're just going to head off soon and head down to Vancouver and then to Vancouver Island, and it's just absolutely glorious here and we're having a great time on our little family adventure. But I just was thinking about how we talk about retraining the brain, and that all our neurons are neuroplastic, meaning we can develop new neural pathways of something that we've learned. And learning things become habits, and habits allow our brain to rest a bit because we don't have to think about everything. And it's like driving a car is a habit in a way. There's so many things involved with driving a car that when you stop and think about it, it's almost frightening, and you think, how on earth did I learn that? But every day we get in the car and off we go, and change gears if we've got a manual, or indicate, think about all the traffic around us, the lights, what all the signals mean, all of that, and we just do it. But it is possible to retrain our brains, and I think one of the things that really highlights that to me at the moment on our holiday is travelling around America and Canada, is that we have to drive on the other side of the vehicle, on the other side of the road, and you realise how ingrained it is that we are, for us, in Australia, driving on the left-hand side and of the road and at the right-hand side of the car. We've had to really retrain and focus on where we look left first before normally we would look right. But it is becoming a bit easier, and so it does mean that we can retrain it. And if we were here long enough, driving on the right hand side of the road would be completely normal and our brains wouldn't have to think about it. But it is possible that you can develop these new skills and new habits and new ways of doing things if we allow ourselves to believe that we can teach an old dog new tricks, we can keep growing and developing, and we can change some of our habits and retrain our brain into new neural pathways and firing off new messages and signals, so that can become our normal. So the sorts of habits that you want to develop to grow businesses, to develop yourself, they can become normal, and we can retrain our patterns and beliefs, and that, it's just really been very highlighted to me as we drive on the wrong side of the road and the wrong side of the car, yet we are doing it and our brain is functioning, and it is becoming a little bit more normal the more that we do it. So go out there and just keep practicing, developing new skills, take new routes to work, just change it up a little bit, and that's enough even to actually start retraining and refiring different neural pathways to get out those old habits that aren't serving you and aren't serving a good purpose for you to be growing and developing as a business. So that's just a little quick one from the beautiful place of Whistler. What a windy road that was getting in here yesterday. A long drive, but absolutely stunning, but very, very windy and often going very slowly. All in a huge vehicle. I'll just turn around. There we go. Huge vehicle. So also overcoming a fear of driving a massive vehicle. I knew I could train enough to get on the wrong side of the road, but actually driving a vehicle that size was one of my fears, but now have overcome that and getting used to it. All right, I hope you guys are all really great, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.